you some donuts in his Lambo.
I guess I was trying to save the tires, man.
Who thinks he should put it on the wall?
No, I can't stand to see that.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do it.
Almost.
I think I broke it.
Brian Deegan, are you gonna bring that to Brandon and burn it down? Let's go, Deegan!
That was a battle.
Deegan for the kids, baby! Let's go, Deegan!
I heard you guys. That's coming from last. I didn't think I was gonna be able to win it, dude. When they put me back there, I looked at the board. There's 23 laps left. I go, it can happen. As long as they keep leaving me at that up bottom open, it's over. Did you see Diesel Dave try to take me all the way to the infield? Oh yeah. I ain't lifting, dude. I went through the grass.
Do it! Yeah! Let's go!
I said, look, there's no one craftier as a race driver than Brian Deegan. I said, I don't think unless he can get it on the restart. And then by lap 50, I'm like, all right, Brian's got. And then I'm like, well, he's probably not gonna. And then once Taylor got his front into the wall, he wasn't getting off the corners quite as good. And I'm like, it was just perfect.
So
Couldn't have been better. It worked out great. But the crowd, so that they booed. I've never heard the booing was gnarly.
Really?
When they put you to the back,
over top. So I got my earphones on, and then we can hear the car stuff, and it was, let's go Deegan, on their feet chanting.
Once that's coming from the back, right?
Yeah. But as soon as that happened in the booth, and then when you were leading, and they didn't put you in front, dude, I thought the stands were gonna come apart. That's why Tanner got booed so hard up there. Like, it was nothing that Tanner did, but like them putting you behind twice was like.
When I saw that he went from last and then was back in, I was like.
He almost went up for an autograph. I led 98 laps.
We're on a mission, dude. The Lamborghini is not going so smooth. He basically said, all right, I did a burnout in it, probably a little too much last night. Burned it down. It was hitting the curbs, like going up the track, up, down, clutching it. And it basically shot the power steering belt off. It shot the power steering belt off. The whole pulley flew off. And it flew out under the car, and the car bent it. And it's a funky one-off like power steering belt pulley. So I'm like, all right, well, we have to fix it. I want to get the car home. I don't want to just leave it here. Otherwise, I just know we'll never get it. So I'm like, let's go down here, talk to the guys. Everyone here is mechanics. So anyway, we're starting to try to piece the car together, and it needs a special part, a pulley that I have to go get, and it's literally an hour away. So I'm like, we're already into this thing. Like, I've already decided that like we're driving this car home. So the bottom line is we need to go find this part, and it's downtown Tampa, dude. So it's like we gotta pin it there, pin it back, put the part on. LS George is helping us like rig it on there, and then once it's good, we're rolling, dude. And it's gonna start raining pretty soon, it says. But either way, our goal, our mission is to get the Lamborghini back to the house. So here we go, another mission. We called ahead and had them leave the parts, and said they leave them in a bag here.
Here it is.
There it is. The place actually got legit race parts, dude. Look. Got our parts, so.
Lamborghini authentic parts.
Our Lamborghini parts. Alright, so I got the parts now for the Lambo. I'm gonna go in there with the LS George and start working on it, try to put together. And we're gonna take you on a quick little journey of the burnout contest today with Cleetus. And man, he draws a crowd. There's thousands of people here to watch people just burn out. So I'm impressed that this can happen. A lot of cool cars and a lot of burning rubber. I like it. Let's go get some cool clips of some stuff that we don't normally get to see. So we're gonna appease you car enthusiasts on this one. So check it out. On the one side are gnarly. They're just eating the smoke. Literally. Like their life expectancy had to just drop in half. Literally, dude. They're just eating rubber. And it's badass though, because these cars that are coming out have gnarly motors and they're burning out so gnarly it just blows the tires up. And the place is like sold out, dude. Just for burnouts, dude. Like this is like freaking badass.
Trying to build a sport, dude. I think it's the fastest growing sport right now, like hands down, dude. We get huge crowds. Like at Indy, we sell it out like 15,000 people just for this. This is like we were sold out here, but we don't let that many people in.
It's been about I've been here since about 8 or 9 in the morning. It's 5 o'clock right now, p.m. So it's been a 9-hour deal. But like I said, we want to drive this thing home. I mean, we're not in the green yet. Like, you're still putting it together. But, God. I wish we only had to drive it down the street because I'm a little worried, and I don't know if I want to drive it like late at night for like hours and hours, you know? Because if we get stuck on the side of the road in the dark, it's going to suck extra, you know? So basically I have to just park my truck behind it and just sleep there probably, you know? Anyway, we got the guys on it. We'll see if we can get it back together and start rolling. And now the rain started too, so we got a double whammy.
Looking promising?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we really needed the 180 right here because your fitting came in on this side, so the one James gave you is obviously on the opposite side. We're going to be golden after this, brother. Just, we can go for it and mill this, and if we can mill a little extra, we can put washers on it and make it work.
So yeah, we thought it was just a standard LS motor, and so I was like, I'll just go get an LS pulley. And I went to the auto parts store. They gave us the pulley, and I was like, that doesn't look the right size. It's smaller, like in diameter. So we got it here, and we're like, okay, well, Jack Stan Jimmy basically said, hey, I got a whole pulley system. We'll just take that and put it on. So he pulled it off his truck, and we went to put it on, and it's too far out. So now the belts don't line up because the pulley on the standard setup that he gave me is basically shimmed out too far because his pump is even custom. So I'm like, all right, do we rig it just to get back and make a cool video, or do we do what's probably smarter and freaking order the parts for the old pump and put it on the correct wheel on the correct pump as of Monday, Tuesday. But we won't be here, and then the car will be fixed, but then we have to come back and get it, which I don't know when that will happen. So I don't know, it's a tough one, but I'm kind of thinking we're just gonna wing it. We got time. I just don't want to break down this side of the road in the middle of the night, you know. But I say if we rig it, we put it on, we go do a test run, go do some burnouts, like pin it around in the car, and if it stays on, I feel like it's gonna jump belt. It's gonna jump it quick if it's not gonna work. But if it runs, I think we should be all right. I'm guessing. So smart decision, play it safe. Bad decision, let's go shave down the bracket and try to make it work. So we've been here for about, I don't know, 10 hours now, and you get to a point where you just ain't gonna give up. So that's kind of where I'm at.
Give me 45 minutes and I'll be back. Okay?
Like now, nice fresh machine surface. Slap her on there.
Well, went kind of according to plan. We had a certain amount we had to take off of it, which we did. We machined it off, and now then we took a little too much. Well, so that was the intent, was take too much because we didn't know exactly. So then we can shim it back with washers to the exact one, and that's what we're doing now.
Perfect.
So we changed some bolts around the length of the bolts a little bit. Got washers for shims on it. And we'll get back to the process here.
Thank you. What can you tell me about this, man?
Well, I'll tell you what, see, this right here, and there's a reason, you know, see, it's got my picture on the thing. Well, it's actually my formula on the thing. I used to own the company that makes formulas for all these stuff on. So I said to the new guy down there about the company, I'd like to have my own. And he said, well, you know how to make it, so make up your own. We'll just protect the formula for it. So there it is. Good to me.
So that was quite the process to put on a power steering pulley, but threw us for a curveball. I didn't realize it was kind of like a custom pulley setup. So
Like mullets, you coming?
Yeah, I gotta, I have to
you go second?
Yeah, I know, right?
You can win it in one lap.
I know, we got a game plan now.
Yeah, for sure.
I know how to do it now, but I'll go second. We're good to go.
Close her up.
Yeah, thank you. We're rolling. A little test drive to the hotel. I've never really parked a Lamborghini at a hotel before. Kind of a little nervous that it's not going to be there in the morning, but it'll be all right. We're going to go to the hotel, test drive in the rain, so we'll take it easy. And then we're on the road tomorrow. This was a big 24-hour delay. I wasn't expecting that, but oh well. It's part of the game, right? It's part of this adventure, so we're driving home tomorrow morning, right? Fresh in the morning on the road, so let's do it. Hey, dumb kid, bro. I didn't realize you got the white Lamborghini gloves. Lamborghini, dude.
I bet those gloves are probably really expensive.
They're probably like, dude, like at least 10 grand. Freaking Lamborghini, boy. Even got the custom picture, dog. Look at that. Okay, here we are. The car is still there. We basically just left the hotel, got up early. We're gonna start our mission home. Been about 24 hours later. We wanted to leave yesterday. Marissa's like, dude, what are you guys doing? I was like, we're driving the Lamborghini home. So here we go. Start bright and early. We're gonna see if we can pull this thing off. Can't be flexing any harder in the hotel parking lot, dude. What do we need to pop the hood to?
The front.
It's so dumb. Hey, full Miami, baby.
Subscribe to Deegans. Let's go. The Deegans.
Got it.
Deegan channel. Yes, sir. We're gonna be famous.
Gotta love when people just park in front of the pump and not.
Let me get some yoga in that thing, man. I need the seat massagers. Let's keep rolling, man. We've put a half tank through this thing. It's just purring, so I'm feeling pretty good about it.
How's your back in this thing?
Dude, it's a little tight. Like, it's definitely not as comfortable as the F-250.
Here, I'll tell you what, Brian. I'll tell you what. Here, I'll trade you these.
Yeah.
And you can have a more comfortable ride,
Yeah.
okay? There we go.
We let Gavin roll the Lambo for a little while. He's feeling it today, dude. Feeling it. Still rolling. She's running smooth. So, all right, we're getting ready to pin it. I'm gonna let Gavin drive a little more. And this, the F-250 is actually really comfortable, dude. It's a nice spot. I've been watching a movie, which I never do because I'm usually just listening to podcasts. But I'm watching a movie called The Patriot, okay? I've watched it a few times, and you have to watch it, okay? Here's the deal. Here's my thing. I want you guys to promise me if you have a family, if you're just by yourself, whatever, just promise me you will watch the movie The Patriot with Mel Gibson. It is really good and help you understand how this country was formed. And just do it, please. It's a good one. Trust me on that one. I don't ask much, but I'm asking that. All right, let's get rolling. So this thing rolled it all the way from Florida up to NC. Thank you, Cleetus. He's like, I don't normally buy Lamborghinis and just give them away. I said, thanks, dude. We're gonna take it to a good home. We're gonna do a lot of cool videos with it. This thing's already got a reputation. We're gonna build on that. So I'm stoked, man. I just gotta keep the keys away from the kids, from Haiden. I know Hailie will wanna drive it. We'll be the yellow Lamborghini in the town. We'll be that guy. So anyhow, I gotta get my white leather slips on and then we're out. So let's go to the pad and do the unveil to the fam.
No way! Is that the whip? Woo! Woo! So funny.
Open it.
You're taking me for a test drive first.
You gotta pull it up.
Pull up. Trying to open it the normal way.
Yeah, it's already in.
I don't think this was the video idea, the plan.
It calls me, dude.
No way!
Let's see him
Straight into the curb.
Stay right there.
Dude, that was a long drive, but actually fun, man. When you're driving a sports car, it's actually not bad. It's actually pretty fun. And so anyway, we made it, and we're gonna take the kids for a ride. So we'll go cruise around.
Oh, if you're making a music video, I'll be like,
That's the first thing you think, so.
like push out the door and be like.
I was thinking I need to get a hitch on it and put a little dirt bike trailer behind it.
Happy birthday, son. That's the next birthday and Christmas and everything combined for 5 years.